Hello there, number one. Set my phone down on it. I am doing stuff. I am working on stuff. The noise you'll hear in the background is a battery charger. Thanks for coming in. I just thought, well, I said I'd be in at a certain time, and and they were playing stuff, so yep. I changed out the shocks. I don't have to shovel. I plow or snow blow here, thank goodness. I changed out the shocks and put the original ones back underneath that one. It sits lower than also I noticed I have it. And here comes UPS. Give me a few. I don't know what's coming today. Don't have a clue. So see, I don't know what stuff's. As far as I know, I only got one item that was. He sent me the wrong item, so I got with Amazon today, and they're gonna credit me back.
Good day, man.
Can of paint. Thank you. Can of silver paint. So that's it. Just a can of silver paint. That's all there is. That I'm not going to use now. But, yep. So I got. Excuse my camera angles, guys. I don't know what this guy is saying. I'm walking. Can you just time him out? I don't know what he's saying. Don't have a clue. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, speak English, guys. If you can't do that, don't come in here. Just that simple. I like people. I like to have conversations with people, but when you come try to troll me and stuff, I don't like it. I don't mess with you guys' channel. Just don't mess with mine. Thank you. I'm building it. It's a Redcat Gen 7 that I'm building up. I got a blazer body on it right now. I'm waiting for mounts. It should be here any time now. And I get them here, and I got coming. I ordered up some windshield wiper blades for it and some mirrors. It has a 5800 kV brushless motor system in it. So it's going to be quite quick. It runs on 2S. Well, that's cool. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Thanks for coming in, guys. Yep. I guess it was a troll. I mean, if you guys using slang out there, and I'm old school, I don't recognize it, I'm going to have to time you out because I'm old school. I speak English here. I don't speak slang or anything like that. So, just, well, that's cool. And right now I'm waiting for body mounts. I think once I get the body mounts here, I'll be able to run it. Get the body mount set up. This winch is functional. The circuit board is bad, so it's $20 for a new circuit board in the wiring harness. So I just may just put a new circuit board on it. I was going to buy the radio system, but I just may do that. Oh, okay. Well, use Google Translate. That's all I ask. Use. I don't understand other languages. You can just muddle through. That's all I'm going to say. Try to do your thing and talk to us. And if you try, we might be able to make out what you're trying to say. What I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do this so you understand me, but you know, I don't speak foreign languages, obviously. So, oops, knocked my charger down. Just try. That's all I ask. You know. Because I've had people come in here and speak foreign language, and they keep trying and trying, and it gets frustrating for me. So the end result is, unfortunately, I end up having to time them out because I don't understand what they're trying to say to me. So, kind of speak Russian. Oh, yeah, I get people from Russia coming in here. Russia, um, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, uh, South Africa, New Zealand, all over India. I get them from all over. So, yeah. But yeah, I just I don't speak everybody's language, so I tend to I don't know. But anyway, later on today, we'll kind of figure this thing out. Don't know what you're saying. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I have no issue with people from Russia. You know, what goes on in the world goes on in the world. It doesn't affect my little channel. Not the least. So. I know this black body's sure going to show a lot of crap when it gets used. But yep. Thanks for coming in. People will be coming and going because I don't always plan these lives at a certain time. So. Oh, you're fine. Well, it matters. You try. You try to do stuff, and that's all. You have to do. So. Yep. Oh, it's a Dodge. I have Willie's military truck. I have that one. I have a Chevy Blazer. I have a Toyota 4Runner. I have a FMS FJ40. They say it's 10 scale. It's bigger than 10 scale. Hard body. I call it super scale because it has everything in it. Super scale RC. Then I have another truck in the bed. There's actually two trucks underneath. There's another truck sitting right there on top. So I have two trucks. So, yep. All of my stuff is off-road. This one here, I'm working on it. I'm waiting on body mounts right now. Let's see here if we can do this. There you go. It's got running lights, tail lights, whole bit. So, yep. Right now, just waiting on body mounts to get here for it. I don't know when they'll be here. New to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. I put aluminum beadlock rims on it. All stainless steel underneath it, 4 links and drive shafts. It's got different differentials, hardened differentials, because it is Redcat, so I got them through Redcat. Well, my day's going good. I did try to change out the shocks. I pulled these off the Blazer. Trouble is, yeah, just a lot of hassle putting them on. And I think they would tend to be a little too long. I'm not sure of the size, but they'd probably be I don't know, they would do 7 centimeters, maybe 5 or 6 centimeters too long. Trying to do the conversion. If it's off, I'm sorry. Yep, so right there they are. I had them on the Blazer, and I put the stock ones back on. I lowered it. It lowered it back down. So, but yep. Right now I'm waiting on parts. I was waiting on wheels for one of my RC trucks, and the idiot sticks at, I don't know, Amazon or the company they got them from sent me a freaking basketball. So they charged me $37 for a basketball. So I turned around and contacted them back, and I gave the ball to my dog, and I got my $37 back. So, yep. Oh, an inch. These shocks are 100 millimeter. So if I was to put them in here, which it'd be kind of cool to have them in there because they are dual rate shocks, it would raise it up. I don't know, 3/8 of an inch. It would raise them up. But the only problem is I don't got, the other issue is I don't have the clearance up here. I have to cut them out for these reservoir looking things on it. So, yeah. So for now, we'll just run it that way. 12 days, yeah. All this stuff I get from Amazon. Everything on here. Oh, that's fine. Just keep trying. That's all we can do. Everything you see here comes from Amazon. My big live stream's early in the morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time is when I do a big one. That's usually today I had 1,100 people or something like that. So this one here is kind of going to be kind of just a mediocre one, but yep. We're flexing it a little bit here. You do that because that way I know how much it'll travel before the body hits. And right now, I mean, it's good. It looks good, so I'm gonna let it go. You know what's cool about Sharpie pen? I'll show you in a minute here. I'll show you. Sharpie pen in black. I'll show you in a second here. Tell you how you boo-boos. And a little bit right there. Giving away my secrets. Giving away my secrets. That's how you clean up paint finish if you got a boo-boos. Like that. Oh yeah. See there, we got spots here. And when it dries, it kind of blends in. When it dries, it'll blend in. There we go. Fix up the boo-boos. That looks better already. Better already. Gotta blend, match it here a little bit, and we'll be good. Like that. There you go. It's a little secret. Oh, you don't have to keep apologizing. As long as you try, it's all we can do. Yep. You see now, all the boo-boos are being hidden. We got boo-boos back here, and we'll just kind of hide them. As long as you try, it's all that matters in the world. There we go. Let it dry. Got 6 in the house. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Coming in, I should say. I'm just getting this body ready to go on here. I'm waiting on body mounts. When they get here, we'll be all set. This is a 1973 Ford Bronco body mounted on a Redcat Gen 7 with Proline makes this tire. We discussed it earlier in my last live stream. But anyway, you can get a tire like this from Proline, and these wheels are from Amazon. So, yep. But yeah, I got 4 thumbs up and 2 watching. That's usually how it goes on the afternoon live streams like this. So, yep. I used to do cars, but where I'm at, these trucks work out better because I'm in a wooded area and I don't have much in paved roads here or anything like that, so I don't really do the car stuff anymore. And I just do like this stuff. So. And I build these up and you know, and use them for the channel. This will be my last expenditure for the year for 25. I don't see to be not gonna really think about getting any more right now. So. But, yeah. It's usually how it goes for me. The time of year, I'd slow down my getting stuff. Yeah, like I say, just waiting on paint. I mean, not paint. I got paint here late, but I got the paint. But now, waiting on body mounts. Then we'll put body mounts on this. I got battery charged. It's possible, but unless mail brings them, I don't see them coming today. So it never does. It never does. So. Right now, my only hope is maybe they'll small a package, maybe they'll ship them by mail. Next day or so, they say, so I don't know what that means. Uh, not really. I'm not a sports person. I like doing this kind of stuff and running my. I have a side by side or a UTV, ATV, and I run that. And that's the extent of my. I'm old, so kind of set my ways in a lot of that stuff. Yeah, the chat's kind of quiet today. I wasn't going to be on until 2:30, so I don't know. I mean, this may be just a half hour one, um, just because. So, if you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. I'm supposed to be on at 2:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30 today. And if I get people in here, I will stay on longer. But I need to get some more people coming in, so otherwise it's kind of hard, you know. If you know what I mean. Thank you. I try to put stuff out there that people would like. I try to treat people with respect and dignity, they deserve. So, yep. I get a lot of people coming in and they just watch. They don't really talk because I don't think they can understand me. So, yep. You see right there, Redcat. That's what it started its life out as, a Redcat. Original bumpers. No sense in changing them, they work. That's all right. We got 13 watching. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. It'd be awesome. Yeah. See, that's scale articulation. When you're running a truck, a scale truck, you want to be realistic, and that's about scale. So that's you don't want to. I don't think you don't need to go anymore with them. So we're just not trying to get it articulated anymore than that. I think that's perfect. It's got a 5800 kV brushless motor in it. Single speed transmission. Uh, Stainless steel drive shafts front and rear. Stainless steel 4 links, high ground clearance, 4 links in it. Aluminum bell cranks in the front because the plastic ones are junk. Different steering linkage in the front. I had to change that out because I put the different bell cranks on it. Stuff like that. So, well, I am too, but I got this right now, Rick, and it's colder out there than you think. You see my steps. Yeah, it's colder out there than you think. Willie's. You mean that one? What do you want to know about it? C8815. I don't understand. Man, I'm trying to figure out what you're asking. There's a Willie's back there. It's a 6 scale. So that's when you're talking? That one? I don't know which one he's talking about. I don't have that number here. Got me confused there, Rick. Is he talking about the 10 scale one or the 6 scale? You know, uh, yeah, well, I have the willies. There's a willie right there. Oh, okay. Well, let's go like this. Watch this. You're talking this one, Mondo and Mando. You mean this one? He keeps using numbers. Which one do you mean? This is frustration coming out. I'm trying to see if I can answer your question, but I need to know. It's all stock. Um, Other than changing shock oils and putting taillights in it, it's all stock. This is how you get it. The canvas top's extra, but no, it's all stocks. This is a 6 scale. It has a 3-link suspension in the front and a 4 in the back. That's the way it comes. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all stock. These are 12-inch figures. There you go. And yep, you don't have to take their legs off. They work. They're scale. 12-inch figure is the right scale for this truck. It's a 6 scale, so you'd want 12-inch figures. Yep, these are 12-inch figures in it. They cost more. They cost more than the Jeep does. The Jeep is like $350. The Soldiers are more. So right there it is. This is an MB 1941 Willys MB. I did detail the engine bay a little bit. There's the engine bay. Yep. It's got light kit, everything. Yep. And you can see right here. It has a spare tire and a jerry can on the back, obviously, right there. Spare tire and a jerry can, so, yep. It's got the unidirectional skidding tires, and yes, it does work well with them. The only thing I did was pull the shocks off it and change out the fluid, because I hate to say this, one guy made the comment, they use fish oil in these when they build them. Well, I unscrewed these, and that's what they smelt like too. So I went and put synthetic oil in them, changed them out, put synthetic in them. So yeah. But yep, it has a fair amount of suspension flex. It's actually more flex than there you go, than the real Willys would do. Yeah, it has more flex than what the real Willys. You know, it's that not scale at this point. The flex in it, you can see right there. I got it sitting about 3 inches. It's a big truck still, but yep. Yeah, this is a 6 scale. Then I have to get it out of the storage room. Oh, that's right. It's down. It's down here. I'll give you an idea. That's a 6 scale. Let's see if I can get this out without beating it up. There you go. There's a 10th scale. 6 scale, see how big it is? And this is a 10th scale Willys. They're twins. They're both MBs. You order this one from JJRC, and they call it a military vehicle. If you order it from JJRC, so yep, same thing. Hood opens up, but on this one here, it's where the battery is kept. So, yep. He's like an 8-inch figure it's sitting in it. It does have the wheel steers with the front wheels and stuff like that, and it also has a jerry can and everything on it. So the only thing is, it's got a blue tinted windshield for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but yep. I know you're trying to talk to me. It's just really hard to answer you because I don't speak Russian. So, yeah. The wheels I had coming for this, I canceled them because they said they were delivered and I never received them. So I just said, I'm going to cancel the order for now, and I canceled it, and they credited me back for the parts I never got. So I'll have to come up with another set of wheels at another time for it, I guess. But yeah, we'll just run it with the unidirectional tires. So it has a controller right here for it. We turn it on. See, it's flashing. Now it's looking for the radio. And go underneath here. You can see that. It's got lights. You got an anti-aircraft light. It has a working winch. Has a working winch on it and everything. And it beeps to let you know that the radio's on, and you just turn off. This runs on 2 AAA batteries. Yep. So you got a big Willys and a little one. And this has a canvas top. It comes with a canvas top and a winch as well. Alibaba. You can get it for, I think it was like $30 American. And if you go to Amazon, it was $71 for it. So, and it is a leaf spring truck. Does have leaf springs in there. The only thing I did is I put oil shocks on it. I had some oil shocks sitting around that fit it, so I put them on there. So, but you can see it's got the same setup detail. And you look down here, and there's the shovels again. So it's a clone. It's a copy of it. There you go. So there's a 10 scale and there's a 6 scale. Give you an idea how big it is. The soldiers are 12 inches. So, yeah. Yep. This one here eventually is going to be something different. So I was waiting for tires to get here, but obviously I didn't get them. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. Because these are hard to find. That's the only trouble with this truck is finding stuff for it as far as, you know, if I say the same diameter tires, then I would just, yeah. This one is kind of cool. I did change out some stuff. You can see the leaf springs. I got metal dry shafts in it, and that, but it does have leaf springs, and I put oil-filled shocks on it with springs on them as well. So, oh yeah, it really looks very cool, and the suspension looks great. It is actually. It does pretty good. I mean, it's for the money. You know, somebody wants to get a RC car and they don't have a they want to get a military. They don't want to spend the money because I guarantee you, the soldiers in there are twice the cost of the Jeep. That's that's sitting over there. And what's really cool is a small enough you can drive one-handed. There you go. Yeah. The original ones didn't have no power. These, they made them a little better. The clicking you're hearing is the drive shaft, and it does have turn signals and everything. Anti-aircraft light, turn signal, headlights, tail lights. Well, he's trying, Rick, and you got to give people credit if they try. Some people, it's hard to, especially if they're from other countries, to, you know, talk to you. So, as long as he's not being, bad, it's all good. So, yeah. But yeah, it's respect, not only for me. I mean, yeah, it's my channel, but it's respect for you as well. You're in here, everybody else is in here in the chat, and we don't want to have to deal with people being disrespectful and rude. That's not what we're about. I try to give everybody respect. I don't care where they're from, as long as they respect me. That's all that matters. We don't get into political stuff. I know, especially when you got people from Russia in here, because don't want them to have any problems over there. So, yep. Does that answer your questions on this? This does have padded seats. There's actually padding in the seats. It's a fully detailed dash. It's got the shift levers, the four-wheel drive levers in there, the gauge cluster, kind of, you can almost see it. It's pretty scale. The back seat has got its padded back seat and stuff like that, so it's pretty scale. I just put the top on it just when it sits here, but it works well. About 4.5, 5 miles of range with it. It's a good brisk walk when you're running it. The tires are actually, they work really well. That's why I'm thinking maybe I just leave this alone and just run it that way. I don't know. Just fix the stuff I know that's a problem with that truck. So, but yeah, it has a 3-link in the front. You can 4-link it. I don't know why they didn't put a 4-link in the front. There's a mounting for it. I just got to just get the 4-link. I probably got a 4-link here that would fit it. So it has 1 link on top and 2 on the bottom. And it runs a panheard bar. There's a panheard bar in it. That's probably why they run a 3-link, because they run a panheard bar in it. So, yep. But it's fun. It's a fun truck to drive. Pretty scale. You run it. It runs. It's a real scale truck. It's not a rock crawler, anything like that. What am I gonna do with my brush? Oh, it's right there. Yep. Until I've been running it, there's dirt here and there on it. This has never been ran. I don't even know how this runs. I don't have an idea of speed. At some point, I'll take it outside. When I get weather, I can, and I'll do a video with it. Take it out back on my rock pile and run it around and see how it does. Yeah. Trouble is, they sent me, they said they sent the wheels and they were delivered, and I went and looked, and I never received the wheels. So I got a hold of Amazon and messaged back and forth with them today, and they're going to cancel they considered it a lost order, and they're going to credit my account back in 5 to 7 days. So thank you. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, Andy. Yeah. So this one here, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'll just leave it the way it is. I might distress it, and that's about it. I understand Jeep. Jeep. I understand what you're trying to say. Yep. Got somebody in here, Andy from Russia. He's trying, so uh, hopefully I don't. He may not understand everything we're saying. So, but, yep. You get them from all over. Got 7 in the house and 7 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Yeah, this is a 10th scale. So this is an actual 10th scale. There's a 10th scale truck. And yeah, it's got jerry can in the back, spare tires. There you go. It's got fire extinguisher. That's an actual fire extinguisher for them. You know, it's got a little bit of everything on it. I had oil shocks. They got springs over them because this is a bigger battery. If you order this kit, it comes with these 2 batteries. These 2 here. Well, that's a bigger battery and it plugs right in. So to get more run time with it. So these are the batteries that come with it, and a charger. You get these, a charger, radio, when you get it. So I understand. We're working with you. I understand. We appreciate it. It even has a fake exhaust system underneath it. You can see it right there. And that's pretty scale. It has well, they would have been in the real truck right back. Those are toolboxes. They would carry stuff to change a tire, patch kits, wrenches that they would need to work on the Jeep, when it's on the field. So the back end of these boxes were full of tools. So they weren't that big, but just enough to get them going. But yeah. So for the money, I mean, somebody wanting to get one, I was kind of disappointed when I first got it, but it kind of it's one of the things that grows on you. I mean, it's not no rock crawler. It's scale. So that being said, I mean, you get a free winch, and that winch is strong. Let's do this. I'll show you. Let's see here. Let's get the radio fired up. It's take a 2S battery. Let's see if we can't. I'm gonna set the phone down a minute. Let me set this up. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold the Jeep obviously because, but see, I got 2 batteries, right? And there's the winch on it, right? Whoops, wrong button. There you go. So that's roughly 2 pounds it just drug. So in theory, if we take it and we'll run it out again. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can't do this. I'm going to hook this up over here. here we go. My big truck's in the way. There you go. If the truck wasn't there, you could hang it with a winch. So that big Willys there, Jeep wasn't sitting there. You could drag it. You could hang it with a winch. I've seen them do it on YouTube. Let's see here. We can wind this winch up. Yep, right there it is. Yeah, so you can go to Alibaba and get this thing for $30. Or you go to Amazon, it's like $70. Alibaba would take week and a half to get it to you. Amazon will get it to you in about 7 days, 8 days, something like that. Yeah, thank you. Oh, okay. But yeah, so yeah, the winch is strong enough that you can hang this truck with it. Just kind of hard for me to do with one-handed, but you saw it. I drug these 2 bricks with it, batteries, and that's about 2 pounds, and it pulled it. So, yep. So there's pros and cons to it. You know, it's I think if it's out a while, it's been out a few years now, but I think if it gets out and the military craze is coming in, that most likely what's going to be happening is somebody's going to make aftermarket axles and stuff for this, better axles and stuff for it, you know, 4 links kits for it and everything else. So, but I don't know, works pretty good. That's why I said when I first got it, I was kind of disappointed in it. And I said, man, this is small because it said 10 scale. And I was going to take wheels, extra wheels I had sitting here for it, and put them on there. Well, they were too big. It is a true 10 scale truck. You know, it's it's really not good comparison to the 6 scale sitting there. But it is an actual 10 scale truck. They weren't big. The Willys Jeeps weren't that big, you know. You put one next to a pickup and it wouldn't even be the full length of a pickup. So, you know, they were built small and light as a light infantry reconnaissance vehicle. That's what they were designed for. So, but yeah. So if somebody wants something like this ain't a bad deal to get started. And you can see the leaf springs. You can see it working. They're plastic leaf springs, obviously. I tried to find, I'm going to look around. I'm going to see if I can come up with at least some metal leaf springs for it. What they are doing is they're moving taking the leaf springs off the bottom and they're putting them on the top. They're flipping them and doing an axle flip with them. But trouble is, it's just getting the right tires, you know. I do have, I'll show you. I had these that were takeoffs. I tried to get a hold of one of them. Here it is. Dang, that's a real tire I'm grabbing a hold of. Right here we go. I had these tires, but I don't know, they look like donuts. These will fit right on it. I don't think he does. See, these tires here are slightly bigger and wider, but the rims are so, they look like donuts. I actually had them on at one time. These are a takeoffs for one of my other trucks. So, and it has that little 5 mil hex in the back. So, if you want to know what size hex whenever you get one of these, is take your Allen wrenches, get metric Allen wrenches. If they fit in a hole, you know, it's whatever size it is. Yeah, so right there. I got 5 of those. I could put 4 on there and take the spare off and put them all, have them all the same. But, you know. Yeah, so, I mean, that's, but I don't know. Maybe just run it this way. The only thing I did to it is dry shocks, and I put metal drive shafts. That's a weak spot of this truck, if you guys get it, is the rear drive shaft. You get axle warp, and they had a dog bone and cup set up in it, and that drive shaft would just pop right off. So that was a weak spot of them. So, but like I said, I haven't even ran the thing yet. It's ran on this desk. I haven't ran it on the floor or anything like that. So. You can see I gotta do some little tweaking here. His back, his butt doesn't touch the seat. So every time I put him in there, it takes the paint off the seat, but I'll get him set in there. He was supposed to go in my Bronco, but I don't think I'm going to. So, yeah. Yeah, I see something cool, guys. Go to YouTube and type in military Jeep tours of Normandy. Yeah, I have a forest by me. I'm in what they call a national forest here. And but you go to YouTube and type in military Jeep tours of the beach of Normandy in Normandy, France. It's cool. You can actually go there, and there's guys that have these Willys Jeeps, and they'll drive you around, give you a tour of the old battlefields, and they'll they'll talk to you, and you get to ride in a Willys Jeep. You know, it's pretty cool. So they do that over there. So I like to go to Normandy. Just trying to trick is talk my wife into going. She doesn't like go out of the country, but I think it'd be cool to go to Normandy. But yeah, I kind of live by a forest. You can see it. Yep. They feed the birds. Got bird feeders here. Yep. Usually, guys, I'm on here for an hour. My next live will be my last live, most likely. That'll be at, let's see here, what time is it? I'm going to say between 3:30 and, I can't give you an exact time, between 3:30 and 4:30. In that hour period, I'll go live again. Yeah. It's not snowing. It hasn't snowed at all since yesterday. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for body mounts for the Bronco, and at some point when I get it done, I'll take it out and try it. I'm not going to beat on it right away. I'm going to take it out and run it around. Maybe get a video done with it with just a shakedown run, because yep. So that's a 41 Willys, which actually technically is a 42. 41 had a slat grill in it, and this has got a stamp grill. So that would make it, all right. Yep. My last live will be 4:30. Then my first live, I always do a live between 8 and 8:30 in the morning is when I do my first live stream. So after that, you won't see me because if I'm not on the air, I'm actually working on stuff, RC stuff or something related to it, you know. So, but, yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in. And thank you very much for my last live stream. Anybody come back because I exceeded my subscriber milestone that I was looking for, and it was awesome that people did that. Yep. Yeah, just make sure your cellos. If you come back, hit the subscribe and ring that bell as well, and that'd be awesome. But yep. Yeah, I got the body pretty much touched up. 50 feet or 20 feet rule does apply. I mean, it's got some issues, but later on I'm going to order another body and I'm going to paint it, do the same thing to it, same light kit and buckets. Then I'm going to maybe do it in a different color, have two different bodies. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm at 3,678. So almost at 3,700 subscribers. I'm at 318,400 views right now. I've never had a channel that had that many views. So you know, if you look at my lives from earlier today, it's 1,200 people. Back in the day when my other channel, I checked my analytics in my other one, it's got 80,000 views. My other channel is monetized. I got 300 and I think 15 or 16,000 views right now on this channel. So people are checking out my videos and everything else. So that's cool. I noticed my views went up when I started doing the RC trucks as well. I like doing the RC stuff. It's something I can tinker with in the cold days, you know. Like now I'm just waiting for body mounts, and when the body mounts get here, I'll put body mounts in it. And I think, well, I got windshield wipers and side mirrors, RC four-wheel drive rubber mirrors coming for it, black. Then I got really cool silver windshield wipers. They actually got, I got to drill it, and they got a little bolt goes through. And so it'll have actual metal windshield wipers. They're not plastic, they're actually metal ones, so they're pretty cool looking. Yep. Yep, so light kit's in it. I touched up some of my boo-boos. 50 feet does apply, you can't really see it, which is what I wanted to see. And yeah, so I mean, it ain't gonna stay pristine. At one point or another I'm gonna scratch it, but I know how to buff them out too, so. But anyway, guys, I've been on here 59 minutes and 32 seconds, 34. I'm going to be backing out of here. Thanks, everybody, for coming in, hanging out with me. Yeah, then it's between 3:30 and 4:30 in that range. You have to, if you're cruising the internet at that time, you have to look for me. Or just why I say make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm going to say 3:30. No, 4:30. I usually eat at 3:30, so 4:30. I'll start at a little after 4 typically, but 4:30 is when I'll do my next live today, and that's it for the day. My next one will be tomorrow morning, so at 8 o'clock, and yeah, I usually do it till 9 or so. So thanks for coming in, everybody. Andy, Rick, everybody else. And if you will, you come in here, can you please check out Rick's RC Crawlers? He's trying to get to a milestone. He's also a channel member. He's trying to get to a milestone. He's trying to get to where he can live stream, and he needs 50 subscribers. So we got to give him just a little bit over 50 because you allow for drop off. So if you can go check out Rick's channel, he has a lot of good content as well. And just go there. and I'm not saying this because I'm pushing his channel, which I do, but he is a member, and this is one of the things I agreed to when I did my memberships, as they get shout outs and that, and they, you know, if I got time to promote a channel, I will. So if you want to get your channel going, feel free to hit that join button and like and subscribe, and it helps me out. All the revenue from this channel, minus the chunk that YouTube gets, goes right back into the channel. So, yep. And also, you also get posted on in my videos. I usually do a thank you in my videos to everybody that's a member, and you go on my Facebook page as well. I will copy your link and post it in there as well. So, yep. So, Rick, you're a nice guy, great guy. I'm getting some really nice people in here, and yeah, at some point again, I may try to do a computer live, because Rick was in the live with me on my computer. We had Shit Shaker, Jacqueline. She came in. There's just three of us. We just chatted, hang out. So, may do that again. But trouble is, it's YouTube doesn't seem to promote it. It even gets down to, if I turn my phone sideways and do the other view, some reason it doesn't go through. But if I leave my phone straight up and down, that's when I get the viewers in. So I mean, it works. You want to zoom in on stuff. See there. But yeah, so thank you very much. I got nine people in here, 9 thumbs up. And as always, from me, this Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll be seeing everybody on YouTube. After I get done here, I always check my analytics on YouTube, and if a channel's visible, if I can find it fairly easy, I will go check out your channel. If you have content, that's a plus, and then I will subscribe to you as well. So that's the way it is. We help each other out here. So everybody, thank you very much for coming in. And as always, from me to you, this Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I know you had a little trouble with the language. I'm French Canadian, but I live in the United States. So I will see you later. Bye bye for now, and God bless.